Let's go. Welcome to the 132nd episode of Dan Gheesling Plays Minecraft. Where we last left off, we just did some harvestation of good things. And the good things being a stack of high society of rails. And also got our enchantments up just a tad. And when I say just a tad, I mean more than just a tad. Because I do want to share with you guys one quick very, very insightful comment, and here it is. And this is from, and I'm going to walk around because this is a long comment to read, but basically, this is from S. Rehill, and I asked you guys, what type of things do we need to work on here? And we've kind of limited them down to two. And S. Rehill says, Dan, maybe not just a railway to the villagers, but maybe a railway system to some important places like the Alien Cheesecake, which is awesome that it's referred to that, Horse City and Village, etc., etc. That way you can flip a switch and transport yourself without fussing with trees and water. And I think that's a freaking strong to quite strong idea. The thing that I just picked up on the comment that I didn't necessarily read the first time, he said maybe you can build a central hub where the railways all meet. And maybe not necessarily from the manor, which could be interesting, but maybe if we make all the railways to the central hub, and I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's going to be our goal. So our goal in preparation is to harvest some serious already made railways, and while doing so, we're going to be gaining experience to do some enchantments on our armor. So those are kind of the new updated goals, but in the meantime, I do want to take a stack of torches, and here's what we're going to do. Music's a little loud in my ear. Alright, sorry, I had to turn it down. And that may be the first time you ever hear me not ecstatic about Minecraft music, but see, we just need to go look for some new railway areas. And what we're going to do here is we're going to think a little bit outside the box. I just want to make sure we have everything we need with us. Is this going to break? We're not actually, we're going to look for a new railway system. And when I say railway system, I really mean an abandoned mine shaft and a new, we're going to venture out past the Lord of the Rings just a little bit. Because I know somewhere over here, there actually is a cave that we have yet to explore. I don't think it's too far out, but let's go ahead and do this. And it wasn't here, it was a little bit further out. You know, I don't know the odds of finding a mine shaft, but also I don't know what the odds were of finding that epic minecart discovery with the magic seeds that we found in, I believe it was 2 episodes ago. But I don't want to venture too far out, but let's just see if we can. I know it wasn't that far. There was like an exposed cave that multiple people said, hey, you should check this out. And what do we got going here? Maybe we've never even been this far. Look at all these pigs. The goal here was not to. There's some really close pigs. If we had carrots, I would lead them back. Have we never we've been this way before. Of course, I put all the maps away like a jabroni. But let's just see if we can get ourselves together here. Some cocoa beans for the kids. And we'll see what we got here. You know, and when we talk about, like, I'm still a little shocked over what we found in that mine shaft we'd already discovered. I just never expected to see anything like that, let alone have those epic seeds in there. But now that I'm thoroughly lost, maybe I should just start digging somewhere. I'd feel a little more comfortable if I knew where the manor was from where we are. But I guess we were heading. We don't even know the direction we were heading. I think we can assume we were heading west. And let's press on here, sirs. And what do we got here? This looks like where we lost Millie White Shoes Johnson. But I swear there was like an opening over here. Maybe we've just been better off taking Lord of the Rings stairs. But since we're already this far, we're going to just do a little exploring. There's an exposed cave. I know it. Did you know those Minecraft fields? When you know it's out here, you just got to dig in and find it. What is that thing? Is that just a non... Oh, just cocoa. It looked like weirdness. All right. So, since we have been collecting coal for the benefit of... Ooh, and these. For the benefit of the farm, let's go ahead and take these. I mean, the benefit of leveling up. Let's go ahead and dig this coal out, and this may be our new cave, but I really wanted to find that exposed one. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we've been diligently collecting every piece of coal we could find so that we can level up to 30 and slowly work on our armor, because I think we do need to head into the Nether with a full stack of enchanted armor. So maybe that just means our legs and our chest plate is enchanted with 30, or maybe it's more than that. I don't know. I just the feels are real. So we did not find what we were looking for out here, but we're not going to give up just yet. Pick up a few lily pads while we can. And there's some feels. Sometimes you got the feels, and we want to find that exposed cave action. That's not exposed cave. Or is that the exposed cave? No, that's just a mini cave. Unless I'm confusing it with oh, those pigs, Pig City. Unless I'm confusing it with the areas that we hopped on the boat to. Nope, there we go. That's what the Magic Man was looking for. And I don't know who the Magic Man is. I just know this is what the life that we were leading towards. And that still makes no sense. But let's go ahead and maybe knock out a nice, I already see some iron there. Let's see if we can, that's a big fall for a little man. Let's just, oh, Creeps McGee too. This is when you trust, when you play, those of you guys that do actually play Minecraft, sometimes you just got to trust the feels. And speaking of, you guys had mentioned that I should do some strip mining, which I didn't know exactly how that works, but what I did do is I noticed, so I Googled it, let's light this up. So I Googled that, and in return, I didn't find out how to strip mine, but I did find that there is like quarry mining. So it's like when you dig out a big area and you just kind of make the steps on the outside of it. And I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to semi-quarry mine. Quarry. That's such a weird word to say. Quarry mine steps out of here. So that way we can at least have an early exit plan in case we get ourselves into a little trouble here. But that is a long way to quarry on down. But as we're quarrying, let's actually get this stuff in order, so we can continue to press on here. So our journey continues on to find another mine shaft, and in the meantime we are going to get all the iron, because we're kind of killing two birds with one stone, which this is why I feel fairly confident that the series, I know a couple people were a little disgruntled with how the series took a turn for strong exploration, but I think now this is satisfying you guys and also getting ourselves prepared for the Nether, and also working on a community goal, which was to build that railway hub, which I could never have been more fired up to find coal than we are right now, because coal is a sign of greatness for us. And I have a feeling that we're not going to go back to the manor until we hit level 30. Wow, that thunder is real. And the one thing I said after we found that epic find in the last Lord of the Rings area, I said I was going to bring some signs with us, and I failed at that. So maybe I should stick to my word here so we don't get entirely lost, and maybe go chop down a few trees. I think that's what I'm going to do, just for the investment's sake. So let's go back up. chop a few trees because I do want to make some signage. Now the question is, can I remember how to make a sign? That is the magic question. Where did that little jabroni come from? And let's go ahead and press on. I would like to make at least 20 signs so that we can have some high quality, non-getting lost action, if you will. So I think we knocked down 3 trees. That should be good enough here. And I use the term knock down lightly. Some of these we're just going to hollow out the trunk like the redwood forests of California. And some we're actually going to chop down. So 18, we'll go one more right here for the kids. And let us press on here, sirs. Perfect. I always like to maybe press on to one more tree trunk than the average bear. Even though bears don't necessarily like tree trunks. Alright, so gotta make ourselves a crafting table. And then we're gonna take our crafting table down here and kind of get out of harm's way. Give us all the experience points, and then let's put the crafting table here, just so we know. In case there was any doubt that this is where we came from. Let's put it there. Now the question becomes, how do we make a sign? I'm going to guess it's not as complex as we think we're going to make it. So first off, I think we need sticks to do that. So let's go ahead and stack these back up like a complete nub. And then make 16 sticks. And then let's fill in these bad boys here. Sometimes that left click doesn't always work like it's supposed to. Perfect. 12 signs, just a little bit more sign action, and we got problems. I mean, we've got a solution. Okay, that's enough. That's the only signs we need. I just did not want to get lost in this endeavor. And let's start by putting the first one here and say, go up. If I can type, go up to the manor, $sign. Okay, so we got our first sign in. Go up to the manor. And this is kind of the central hub. So let's go ahead and, we can't pass up coal or iron at this point because that's what we came for. Some people come for the applause, but we come for the coal and the iron. Whoa. Let's be careful about that drop-off, shall we? That's some high stacks of iron. This is a very fertile iron patch. It's the kind of stuff that you write home about. Whoa, that's nice. Nice. As if that couldn't have got any more just freaking perfect. We land with an abandoned mine shaft with the rails, and everything that you hope for in life just falls right into your face. And sometimes it happens in Minecraft, and sometimes it doesn't. We just gotta make sure we don't die in the process here. How about you die, sir? One shot. So I don't want to get too excited here, although I'm very excited, as you can tell, that we land in a freaking mine shaft. I want to collect all the goods here. All the goods and services for the fine people of this area. And let's go down and get that. Get the iron pieces. You want to fight, sir? Should probably light it up. No, do not back kick us into that lava. Wow, that was a way too difficult of a fight. What is this? Let's go. There's so much good stuff. I don't want to get backtracked. Let's not get entirely too greedy here. Let's Is this what we came for? There's a lot of stuff to explore here. I'm going to self-combust. So I think this looks like a great spot to end this episode of dangheesling Plays Minecraft. If you guys enjoyed the video, the best thing you can do is hit the like button. That helps to support the video. And remember to subscribe for daily morning Minecraft. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Later.